All right. Trading recap of Jul- July 8th. Today, pretty good trade. I didn't do a recap on yesterday, but I'll go over that real quick. We had a buy here. I've been realizing that I've been forcing trades from 8 a.m. to 9:30. However, I've been losing so much for some reason from 8 to 9:30, and I've been realizing that I've been treating it like it's the actual New York session when realistically opportunities opportunities just show themselves during the 8 a.m. to 9:30 and then continue during the New York. I was expecting price to do completely finish everything from 8 a.m. Instead of trading through 9:30. Um, you see, it gives way for opportunities to enter. At 9:30, you enter and then get that move. That's what I've been doing these last 2 days, and it's been working. So yesterday we saw price. I no, I didn't. Saw price rally up, push down. 9:30 came around. We swept liquidity. Had swept liquidity already. Um, Pushed up strongly, came back down, tapped into the OTE. We traced back into the OTE. Yeah, I'll have it right there. Tapped. We didn't tap into this 1 minute demand. However, that's fine. It's just a 1 minute. Um, and we see price reject. I entered off of that closure of the rejection. Price rallied all the way back up. I had my TP at this equal high or this wick. Price got to, and yeah, we see price reject after that. That was my one trade though. And today, 4 hour, we see price rally strongly down. So I'm expecting price to reach either one of these two areas of liquidity. Likely this one, considering it's so close. And we push down, flush down, break a structure. Now we're expecting a pullback, then a continuation down. I was seeing that price could get back to this rejection zone where price rejected previously a ton of times. Reject. Push up, broke through. We could have seen price get back to this area. However, we do see a 5 minute supply zone right here, and price taps into that area, rejects strongly. This is around 30 or so minutes before um, 9:30 New York, and we see price reject strongly. So I entered off of that, and I'm just holding, expecting for New York to probably create a pullback, or I'm gonna call it the second New York. Second New York to create a pullback, and then what do we see? We see second New York. Once it opens, we see a pullback and then a strong flush down. That's exactly what we want to see. We see price. We see first New York create the opportunity, and second New York continue it. So I was treating them like they're the same thing, but realistically, it's two different, not sessions, two different sessions, but it's um, two different well, kind of sessions where a person moves differently, and sometimes it'll just chop. But today it pushed up, created the opportunity during the first one, pushed down, came back up, created another opportunity for the second one, and flushed down and continued it for during the second one. So yeah, pretty good trade. I have my TP not at this area of liquidity down here for price to sweep. Um, and yeah, that was basically it. I'm gonna do a very detailed, deep back testing session. I think I'm gonna go back around 3 months. It's gonna be very in detail, looking at all the fundamentals involved, making sure I don't miss anything, not entering at NFP, treating it like it's real trading, and getting a lot of information and data about my strategy and where I can improve if this strategy right here even works. So I'm gonna be getting a lot of details and information. I'm very excited about that. It's gonna be a lot of good information. I'm also gonna be going into this journal, going to the playbook, and just getting so much information about my reversal strategy, so much information about my continuation, where I could do better, where I'm doing worse and whatnot. If I should have multiple TPs, TP1s, TP2s, TP3s, or if I should just have a base TP, or if I should have the base TP, go to break even, and then let the trade just continue running. Like here, have my base TP, break even, and let the trade continue running if I see it's um, viable to do that, because sometimes price will sweep this liquidity and then just push up. So, or on days like this, price gets up here and then just flushes all the way down. It's like you can't predict these things, but sometimes it does happen, and I don't know. You never know. So I want to see the days where I lose, the days where price continues flushing. How do I get in on those trades? If I should be looking to get in on those trades or not. But yeah, just gonna make it very in detail. So when I do start getting capital and I'm able to start like funding my trading seriously, because my whole 3 years I've been trading, I haven't been able to fund it like seriously. And yeah, so I already did a pretty detailed backtesting session a while ago when I first learned liquidity, supply and demand. Now I have a lot more experience. However, I do complicate it, so I'm gonna go back and watch that video and then come back and then back test it, get another really good, maybe 4 or 5 hour long of me just trading, and I could just continue watching that and ingrain the good strategy into my head until it really gets nailed down. And whenever I forget it, I could just come back. But yeah, that's basically it. All I'm gonna do. So yeah, on to the next.